So breaking just last hour, the Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit against New York City and Mayor Eric Adams over its sanctuary city policies. The lawsuit comes after an off-duty Customs and Border Protection officer was allegedly shot by two illegal immigrants in a city park over the weekend. DHS arresting both suspects, who are Dominican nationals that illegally entered into the United States under the Biden administration. The two have at least a dozen prior arrests, violent crimes too, between both of them. Here to react is Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons. Mr. Director, thanks so much for joining the program.
Thanks, Lawrence. Appreciate it.
So, Mr. Director, this is basic law enforcement here. You got federal statutes. There is a supremacy clause here. Tell me about the lawsuit, and any judge that is, taking Constitution 101 knows that the feds have the authority here, right?
Well, Lawrence, the big thing on this is the fact that, kind of like you said, you had two individuals, right, who attempted to rob, even attempted to murder a couple by the river in New York City with an extensive criminal history. Now, luckily, they picked the wrong person in a well-trained CBP officer, but it could have been any average person that was out there that could have been robbed. And if you think about what New York City and these other sanctuary cities do, where they harbor and hide these criminal aliens, you and I have talked before, you think about these individuals that commit crimes that the NYPD think are a danger, and they lock them up. Yet when it comes to leftist judges that release them, or no cash bond policies, or sanctuary policies, and they re-release them to go on a crime spree, it's ridiculous. I'm very happy the Department of Justice went ahead and filed lawsuits, because these sanctuary policies do not keep anyone safe. What they do is they hide the criminals who hurt American citizens every day in this country.
So tell me about these ICE detainers, because essentially what you're asking, you've got a criminal in your custody, and we put a detainer on them. Give us 48 hours to come pick them up. So far right now in the Trump administration, New York City has honored a little bit over 6,000. For Biden's entire 4 years, they honored a little over 9,000. That's a 400% increase. What are y'all doing differently with the city?
Well, what we're doing, Lawrence, is we're looking at every crime. We're not just looking at something that might be an aggravated felony. If someone's here illegally and they commit shoplifting, if they can, graffiti, for instance, any crime now is fully on the table, and that's what this administration is focused on. We're focused on getting these criminal illegal aliens before they can escalate their crime spree. Shoplifting might be one thing, but it leads to more and more crime, and we just can't do that. Under the last administration, they ignored so many misdemeanor crimes for individuals that had extensive criminal histories, not only here, but their home country. So you'll see that increase because we're placing detainers on every person here illegally that's committing crime. And Lawrence, to your point, it says, give us 48 hours, come get them. I'll come get any illegal alien that's committed a crime within 6 to 12 hours. Wow. If agencies and jurisdictions will just work with us to help us get these criminal aliens off the street.
It's safer for your officers as well. You got 30 officers in the stack now that have to go to every city because you got activists all over the place. It's safer for the suspect as well as the officer to just get them from the jailhouse. I want to get your reaction to the feds and a judge that said that you can't pick up Kilmar Abrego Garcia once he's released, the Maryland man. Now, I'm confused because I thought that two federal judges, immigration courts, said that he can be deported, just not back to his home country. He appealed it, and they still said he can be deported. So which judge are you going to listen to? The judge that said that you can't arrest him, or the two prior judges that said he can be deported?
I tell you what, Lawrence, it's really confusing, and you're right. Under Secretary Noem's leadership, we're going to go ahead, we're going to effectuate that arrest, we're going to deport that MS-13 aggravated felon. And that's, I think, what's lost in this whole situation. There's so much attention to the so-called Maryland man, who is an MS-13 documented gang member, foreign terrorist organization, human trafficker, and that's getting lost on it. When you think of all the effort and willpower and just coordination going in to represent the Maryland man, this MS-13 gang member, when we're not focused on other problems in the United States, it's really, it's mind-blowing, and I just can't believe that elected officials and judges want to focus on an actual terrorist, member of a terrorist organization, over the will of the American people that want people like this removed from our streets.
Yeah, I wish that these lawmakers would have showed up when two illegals killed young Jocelyn Nangri in my home state of Texas. I wish they would have called her mom and her grandfather when that was taking place. Of course they didn't. Todd, thanks so much for joining the program.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.